AI Business Brief for March 24, 2026. Anthropic's Claude can now control your computer to complete tasks autonomously. NVIDIA's CEO declared, "We've achieved AGI," before immediately walking it back. Slack rolled out AI, developer tools that save teams 97 minutes per week by surfacing insights from conversational data. Here's the full breakdown of today's top AI stories for your business. AI Business Brief, March 24, 2026. Next section, lead story. Next section, Claude gains computer control as AI agent race accelerates. Anthropic announced Monday that Claude can now use your computer to complete tasks autonomously, marking a significant escalation in the race to build practical AI agents. You can message Claude from your phone with a task like, "Export my pitch deck and attach it to my meeting invite," and Claude will open apps, navigate your browser, and handle the work. This puts Anthropic in direct competition with OpenClaw, the viral open-source agent platform that has dominated headlines. OpenClaw's creator was hired by OpenAI last month specifically to build the next generation of personal agents. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang called OpenClaw definitely the next ChatGPT. Last week, NVIDIA followed up by launching NemoClaw, an enterprise version. For small business owners, the practical implication is clear. AI agents that can actually do work, not just answer questions, are arriving faster than expected. Claude requires permission before accessing new apps and includes safety guardrails, but Anthropic warns the feature is still early and can make mistakes. If you run a business where document prep, data entry, or email management eat up hours each day, these tools are worth testing now. Just don't hand them the keys to production systems yet. Source. Next section, tools and launches. Littlebird raises $11 M. For always-on screen reading, Littlebird launched with $11 million in funding to capture everything happening on your screen in text format, not screenshots like Rewind. The tool runs in the background, reads your apps, and lets you query your data with prompts like, "What emails are important to me?" It includes a meeting note-taker, custom routines, daily briefings, weekly summaries. It can prep you for meetings by pulling context from past emails and company history. Data is stored encrypted in the cloud so Littlebird can run powerful AI workflows. If you've ever wanted an AI assistant that actually knows what you've been working on, this is the approach. No pricing announced yet. Early access available. Source. Slack embeds AI agents with real-time search API. Slack launched 2 developer tools that let AI agents access conversational data securely. The Real-Time Search RTS, API and Model Context Protocol MCP server allow AI apps to pull insights directly from team discussions, connect CRM, customer relationship management systems, and deliver personalized information inside Slack channels. Slack reports teams save 97 minutes per week by using existing conversation data intelligently, with 37% faster decision-making and 36% quicker customer response times. OpenAI's ChatGPT and Anthropic's Claude already integrate with Slack this way. If your team lives in Slack and you're juggling context across multiple apps, these integrations reduce the switching cost. Free for developers to implement. Source. Lindy, AI assistant that works over text. Lindy is an AI work assistant that runs entirely over text, iMessage, or SMS, so you don't need another app to manage. It triages email, drafts replies in your voice, schedules meetings, joins calls to record and transcribe, and creates follow-up action items. The interface is simple. Text it like a coworker. Lindy learns your writing style and priorities over time. Nothing goes out without your sign-off, which matters if you like AI drafts but panic at the idea of it hitting send. If you're tired of app hopping and prefer thumb typing, move my 3 p.m. instead of opening another productivity tool, try it. Pricing not disclosed but offers a free trial. Source. Gimlet Labs solves AI inference bottleneck with multi-silicon cloud. Gimlet Labs raised $80 million to build the first multi-silicon inference cloud. Software that runs AI workloads simultaneously across CPUs, GPU, and high-memory systems. The company claims 3 times to 10 times faster AI inference for the same cost and power by slicing agentic workloads across different chip architectures. This isn't for small business app developers, it's for large model labs and data centers. But it signals that AI infrastructure is becoming far more efficient, which eventually translates to cheaper API costs and faster tools for the rest of us. Gimlet already has 8-figure revenue and partnerships with NVIDIA, AMD, Intel, ARM, Cerebras, and D-Matrix. Source. Next section, Business Playbook. Answer engine optimization delivers measurable ROI. Return on investment. A new HubSpot report shows 58% of marketers say visitors referred by AI tools, ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini convert at higher rates than traditional organic traffic. Answer engine optimization, EO, is the practice of structuring content so AI systems can extract, cite, and recommend it. 1B2B software, as a service, company grew AI-referred trials from 575 to 3,000, 500 plus per month in 7 weeks using AEO tactics. Agencies report higher baseline brand familiarity in sales conversations and shorter evaluation cycles after AI citations increase. If you're still optimizing for Google rankings alone, you're missing the channel where buyers are increasingly discovering brands. HubSpot's AEO grader evaluates how your site shows up across LLMs and suggests improvements. Source: How to avoid AI-driven deskilling. AI automation is quietly deskilling white-collar workers by creating unreflective dependence on tools that can do everything they're capable of. The problem isn't AI itself. It's handing every task to AI without thinking about whether you should. If you use AI to draft every email, generate every report, and write every proposal, you're outsourcing judgment and creative problem-solving. The better approach: use AI for boilerplate and grunt work, but keep the strategic thinking and decision-making in-house. If your team can't do the work without AI, you have a training problem, not a productivity tool. Source: Next section, Pricing and Access Watch. ChatGPT pulls ahead of Meta AI on features. ChatGPT has released over a dozen models since April 2025, while Meta's Llama 4 is now outdated and sinking on AI leaderboards. Meta's next model, codenamed Avocado, underperformed in testing and is delayed to mid-2026. ChatGPT now offers agent mode, advanced voice mode, canvas for collaborative editing, custom GPTs, deep research reports, scheduled tasks, and file processing. Meta AI has none of these. For free users, both tick basic boxes, answering questions, web search, image generation, but if you use AI for work, ChatGPT is the no-brainer. Meta is investing $135 billion in 2026 to catch up, so this gap may not last forever. Source: Best email apps for Android include AI features. 6 Android email apps now integrate AI assistants for inbox management. Gmail, free AI writing assistant. Outlook, free Microsoft integration. Spark, best overall. Spike, chat style. Proton, mail privacy. And Shortwave, AI focused. Gmail's AI smart replies are inconsistent, but it's resource-friendly and integrates with Google services. Shortwave is built around AI-powered triage and drafting. If you're drowning in mobile email and want AI to surface what matters, try Shortwave or Spark. Most offer free tiers. Source: Next section, Industry Moves. Lovable hunts for acquisitions to compete with Cursor and Replit. Lovable, the AI-powered app building platform valued at $6.6 billion, is actively seeking acquisitions. CEO Anton Osika announced the company wants more great teams and startups to join Lovable. The startup now has $400 million in ARR, up from $200 million at year-end, and sees 200,000 new vibe coding projects daily. Lovable fears competition from OpenAI and Anthropic's coding models, which could make dedicated coding tools obsolete. For small dev shops or solo founders building AI coding tools, this is a potential exit path. Lovable previously acquired cloud provider Malnit to grow its infrastructure team. Source: OpenAI and Helion in talks for fusion energy deal. OpenAI is in early talks with fusion startup Helion, backed by CEO Sam Altman, to buy 12.5% of Helion's production, 5 gigawatts by 2030 and 50 gigawatts by 2035. Altman stepped down as Helion's board chair to enable the partnership. If the deal closes, Helion would need to build 800 reactors by 2030 and 7,200 more by 2035. This is the same playbook Microsoft used when it signed a Helion deal in 2023. For businesses, this signals that AI companies are locking in massive energy deals now because training and inference costs are expected to explode. If you run a data-intensive business, energy costs are going to be a strategic concern within 5 years. Source: NVIDIA CEO claims AGI is here, then walks it back. NVIDIA CEO Jensen Huang said, "I think we've achieved AGI" on the Lex Fridman podcast, then immediately qualified the statement by saying the odds of AI agents building a company like NVIDIA are 0%. Huang pointed to OpenClaw's viral success and individual AI agents doing tasks as evidence of AGI, but admitted most agents are used for a couple of months and die away. This is the latest example of tech CEOs gaming the definition of AGI to suit their narrative. For businesses, ignore the AGI hype and focus on whether specific tools save you time or money. That's the only measure that matters. Source: Grammarly rebrands as Superhuman. CEO apologizes for impersonation feature Grammarly rebranded as Superhuman and now offers Superhuman Go, a platform for building AI agents that work inside your apps. CEO Shishir Mehrotra apologized, again, for expert review, a feature that cloned reporters and experts without permission to provide AI writing suggestions. The feature was killed after journalist Julia Angwin filed a class action lawsuit. Superhuman also owns Coda document space and Mail email client. The rebrand reflects the company's expansion beyond writing assistants into full AI-powered productivity. If you use Grammarly, nothing changes yet, but the company is positioning for a fight with Microsoft Copilot and Google Workspace AI. Source: Apple WWDC set for June 8-12. Teasing AI advancements. Apple's Worldwide Developers Conference will run June 8-12 with a focus on AI advancements alongside iOS, Mac OS, and developer tools. Expect a revamped Siri with better personal context and on-screen awareness, powered by Gemini under Apple's deal with Google. Apple may also announce updates to its foundation model framework and deeper integration of agentic coding tools like Claude and Codex into Xcode. Last year, Apple barely mentioned AI at WWDC. This year will be different. If you build apps for Apple platforms, prepare for AI features to become a first-class citizen in the SDK. Source: Next section, quick wins. Treat AI agents like team members when scaling. Harvard Business Review recommends thinking of AI agents as team members when deploying them at scale. Agents need onboarding, clear responsibilities, access controls, and performance reviews just like humans. Don't deploy an impressive demo across your enterprise without understanding how the agent handles edge cases, errors, and security. Start small. Pick one workflow, support ticket triage, meeting notes, CRM updates, assign the agent, monitor its performance, and iterate. Only scale after you've validated it works in production. The companies that treat AI deployment like hiring a new employee will avoid expensive rollback projects. Source: Use AI tools to save 97 minutes per week. Slack reports teams using AI integrations save 97 minutes per week by surfacing insights from existing conversations instead of searching manually. Apply this logic to your own stack. If you use Notion, integrate an AI search tool. If you live in Google Workspace, enable Gemini. If you're on Microsoft 365, turn on Copilot. The ROI isn't in flashy new features. It's in reducing the time your team spends hunting for information they already have. Track time saved before and after enabling AI search, and you'll quickly justify the cost. Next section, Outlook. 3 patterns emerge from today's stories. AI agents are moving from demos to production. Claude, OpenClaw, Slack integrations. Infrastructure costs are driving energy deals and efficiency plays. Helion, Gimlet Labs. And the leading AI companies are pulling ahead, while laggards, Meta, scramble to catch up. For businesses, the takeaway is simple. The tools that save time and reduce context switching are ready now. The tools that promise AGI are still hype. Watch for Apple's WWDC announcements in June. If Apple integrates AI deeply into iOS and Mac OS, mainstream adoption will accelerate fast. That concludes today's AI Business Brief. From Carolina Clear Tech, stay smart, stay ahead.